Hey everybody, Dr. Jeff Williams with Creekstone Integrated Care right here in beautiful Amarillo, Texas. I'm coming to you today just to let you know that we're back in business. And to be honest, we never really went anywhere. But in the middle of this COVID pandemic, we did close the doors to the office visits for about 2 weeks. Many chiropractors in Amarillo, they kept their doors open at that time. And I think it was a personal decision office to office. But for us, taking a step back and taking a break for 2 weeks, that was the thing to do. And we did that for a few reasons. Number one, it was a brand new virus and there was hardly any information available about how easily it spreads or how to protect ourselves and our patients. Any personal protective equipment or PPE, such as masks and gloves and things like that, they were to be reserved for the frontline hospital workers. Well, going without PPE would leave practitioners like me exposed to a virus that nothing was known about. Also, we wanted to be smart and responsible and take literally every step we could to ensure the safety of our patients, our staff, and our families, even at the cost of our bottom line. But in compliance with the state of Texas's guidelines, since Friday, May the 1st, Creekstone Integrated Care has been completely open to all patients. Now, being open to all patients means that acute, chronic, and wellness patients, such as like maintenance patients, they are all welcome for treatment here. And we know there are a certain amount of patients that feel conflicted about going outside of their homes at this time. They may be nervous or anxious about going inside another place of business. After all, we're living in a really crazy time right now. And knowing this, we wanted to outline some of the things that we've done here in our chiropractic office to mitigate any risk of exposure in our clinic. So here are steps that we're taking to keep our chiropractic clinic safe. We're cleaning like crazy. We're following the CDC guides on cleaning and cleaning products. We're requiring all of our staff and all of our patients to wear a mask at all times right now. We perform temperature checks at the clinic door to make sure our patients do not have a fever of 99.5 or higher. Otherwise, we have to reschedule the appointment for a later date. If patients come to their appointment with a new cough, fever, shortness of breath, or something of that nature, we are rescheduling their appointment for a future date. We have placed UV air filters in the treating rooms so that we can circulate and clean the air every minute or two. Only our patients are allowed in the clinic at this time. No family members and no friends are allowed to join them for their appointment. We're performing initial paperwork and intake questions that we would normally do here in the office. We're doing it on the phone rather than face-to-face and taking more time here, person to person. We've put fans in each room to make sure that we are circulating the air consistently. When the outside temperature allows, we're leaving the front door and the back doors open just to circulate some fresh air into the clinic. As you can see, these are just some of the steps. There's more stuff, but it would take forever to go through it all. But as you can see, we are taking this pandemic very seriously, and we're taking the safety of our patients and our staff very seriously as well. At this time, the last thing we want our patients worried about is their safety when they come to see us in our clinic. And not only is chiropractic deemed essential and available, but our massage therapists, they're allowed to start back as well as our acupuncturists. Things are finally beginning to get back to normal. And at the end of the day, there are still those that are just too anxious to go out and about at this time. And that's more than understandable. I get it. For those patients, Creekstone offers telehealth or telemedicine appointments so that we can offer help and advice on activities of daily living and targeted exercise protocols to help you manage the complaint from the comfort of your own home. Telehealth appointments are easy and convenient, and they've been a real big hit at this time of the pandemic when people honestly and understandably don't want to get out of their houses. And telehealth is not only available to our current patients and to Amarillo patients, but we can offer telehealth and telemedicine appointments to anybody in the state of Texas, and that's a huge deal. What's painfully obvious is that even though we had to close our doors for a couple of weeks and take a break, pain did not take a break. Car wrecks in Amarillo, they still happened. Manual laborers still came home with a sore back. Moms are still hurting from caring for and playing with and carrying kids around all day. Veterans are still on pain medication. They're still hurting. Workers are still getting hurt on the job and they need a work comp practitioner. There are still people out there hoping to avoid surgery and they're seeking treatment with chiropractors to prevent that surgery. There's still people that hurt and need help but are wanting to avoid having to go to the emergency room. We're here for those people. There are patients that feel better if they just visit a chiropractor every 4 weeks or so, and that's okay. A good maintenance schedule can go a long way for these types of patients. And I hope that what sets us apart from the rest and helps us stand out is that I've gone to great lengths and efforts to be the only fellowship-trained chiropractor in the Texas Panhandle and West Texas for orthopedics and neuromusculoskeletal medicine. Specialized chiropractors are trained to find the problem quickly and have the training to treat them for a robust and successful resolution to the pain. And that's exactly what we do. Just imagine having chiropractic, the highest quality massages, Amarillo's best acupuncturist, targeted exercise protocols, and the ability to carry them out right here in the office, plus decompression for discs, cold laser for discs and inflammation and muscle strains, and it's so much more. Imagine all of that under one roof, in one place, with an amazing staff to help you get better faster. That imagination is actually a reality right here at Creekstone Integrated Care. And the message to all of you is we are back in business. We're back. We are open every workday and are available for appointments to help you get back to your regular days of activity and get out of pain. We've missed you, and we look forward to seeing you back in the clinic. If you're not a patient yet, what are you waiting on? We're here. We can handle it. We promise to do our part to keep this a safe, friendly, clean, and loving place to get out of pain quickly and effectively. And yes, our music is still amazing.